Alright, here we go. Video. Someone requested we want to see off the front. We always seem to be sitting behind people doing it. The reason why I do that, this is a Strava segment. It's called Debney's, and this was the day I took the KOM, since been stolen by Carl Evans just a few days ago. But you can see in this left screen we've got power and got cadence, got grade. So you can sort of see the differences in the grade there. But basically, yeah, I'm off the front here. I had like Team Sky behind me, Team Lotto, and I'm on the front as maybe a train of at least 170 riders behind me. And I said, guys, I'm going to lead everyone out into this climb. I was basically, so I had Team Sky, I had pretty much half the 2 and under plus extras behind my wheel. So I'm on the front, I'm towing everyone up the climb. And I just said, guys, like, just come around me when you want. And so no one's come around me so far. I'm doing 400 watts, 420, 410. So I'm trying to keep my cadence between 90 and 110, alright? 90 and 110, I'm in the 34-28. So compact gearing, so that cadence is good. My legs aren't fatiguing. I'm producing less fatigue metabolites. When you can spin, you're going to win better, alright? You're going to win better, it's just relative. Power's dropping off a bit there when the grade drops off, alright? So that's another tip, is when the grade drops off, you want to keep your power on. And the reason why it's hard to do that is the kinetic forces. They change in your legs. It's like when you do triathlon or duathlon and you go from the bike to the run, and the first kilometer run is really hard because the change in kinetic forces. So you want to keep that, practice that. That's one thing I noticed. The pro riders, they're really good at that, transferring that power when it flattens off. They can hold the throttle down. So still no one's come around me. I'm still on the front of the bunch of at least, there's probably was maybe 250 pro riders. There's more. It's like the best of the best on my wheel right now, but they're still not coming around me. So I'm like, alright guys, I'll keep leading us out, I'm like, no worries. And we're 1 minute 52, it's about a 4 minute something segment. I'll do 4:05 or something. I think Carl Evans beat me 3:53. The top 10 on this segment, most of the guys are vegan. Because in the cadence dropping down to 75, so I'm in the 34. Actually, I'm at the saddle maybe here. There we go. So I'm probably putting a bit of harder gear, give the legs a bit of a respite. You can do that, bit of mix and match out of the saddle. 450 watts, just trying to hold it together. I'm on my bamboo bike here. Bamboo bike with just standard road tyres, 4000 S Continentals, 12%. And look at that cadence. I can still get 14%, still got cadence, 34-28 for the win. I don't really need much easier than a 20 out this climb, because you can see my cadence didn't really drop too much. If my cadence was dipping down to 80 in the saddle, then yeah, let's put on some easier gears, but for this climb it was fine. So that cadence is really good now. The hour record, 105 cadence pretty much for everybody. Watts are still good, and no one's come around me yet, so the bunch is still behind me. So this is why I do videos sitting behind everyone, otherwise it's a bit boring because all you can see is the open road. So when you see me do my videos, I go behind everyone so you can sort of see what's going on. If you want to see a good video cycling, maybe do one with Pat Shaw recently, and it's the Criterion from the Bay Crit, so I'll link it down below. That's a great video where you can see the commentary and back and forth, because it's the Criterion, alright? So often there's swapping off and stuff like that, but generally hill climbs, there's not much swapping off going on. So I'll sort of sit in the back so I can show you what's going on. But here, still no one's coming around me. I look back and I think I've dropped Moses, but maybe all behind me now is maybe Team Sky. And there's Tim Kerris in the car shouting at Chris Froome, come on, hold his fucking wheel, hold his wheel, you cunt. And Chris Froome's going, this is too strong, the bamboo bike, not enough carbs, got to get the cadence up. So Chris Froome's behind me, spinning like a washing machine. You put it in the spin cycle, and I'm spinning, I'm doing 105 cadence, and Chris Froome's like, yeah, good work, keep going, mate, keep going. And boom, this is where Chris Froome gets dropped from a wheel. But because I'm not sitting behind him, I can't show you that. So now I'm by myself, I'm soloing up, I'm going to get the Strava KOM, I got it. Tim Kerrison, he's driving up, he's beside me now, he goes, who you signed for 2017? Who you signed for, mate? I said, I'm just signed for myself. I'm not riding pro this year. He's like, oh, mate, come on, we'll sign you up. So Tim Kerrison, he's like throwing money at me right now. You can see $100 bills. If you look closely, there's like thousands of dollars just getting littered behind me. Tim Kerrison, he's on the front of Dave Braille, so we've got to get this bamboo rider on the man. He's just blitzed the whole fucking down under field on a fucking Strava segment. And I'm like, look, move to the right, I've got to get the race line here. Tim Kerrison's Subaru Forester's just crashed down there. Obviously I can't show it because the camera's only facing forward. But it was an epic climb, and I just smoked fucking everybody on the climb. I'm out the saddle now, look behind me, there's no one. You know, there's the SCS crew coming to rescue the fucking crashed car, there's pros littered all over the road. And I just thought, fuck, I've just blown everyone off my wheel. Day in the life, mate, day in the life. So there you go, that's why I don't do the camera on the front all the time, because no one can keep up with me. I like to stay behind to see what's going on. Now I'm going to go back to get some water. Done, mate, day in the life. smoke. I looked down, there's rubber melted off my tires at this point, like melted, man. There's splinters of metal had shipped off my chain, man. Big power, big power.